What is the deal? What's the deal with Za'Darius Smith?
So
definitely questionable.
No,
yeah.
I feel like he's going to play.
We talked to Dan Miller earlier in the week, and he was kind of, he didn't confirm nor deny, but he was leaning towards the fact that he's probably playing, which is why they gave him the days off. Try to replicate that bye week a little bit, and then come in on Friday. We'll get as much work in as we can and have him ready to go by game time.
Yeah, I mean, see quarterback, hit quarterback. Like, he's a veteran. He's played in multiple systems. He knows his responsibility at his position. He's going to have his body ready. Give the guy a week off. He comes in Friday. You give him the game plan, and you put him out there. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. 100%. I honestly, you can't put a price tag on the veteran who's been there and done that. Don't overthink it. How much time do you need? You need to get moved in? Mm-hmm. You want to rest? You want to put your legs up? You want a little drink or two? Do what you need to do. Show up at practice. Do this for a few minutes,
and get to the airport.
We'll make you officially questionable, right? I mean, that's where we're at right now.
I don't see why he wouldn't play.
No, it is different for a veteran.
He's healthy. It's no reason why he shouldn't play.
Right, 100%.
Did anybody at the network touch on this?
Pause.
Are the expectations for Za'Darius Smith too high?
No.
From what I've seen, though, from what I've seen people talking about, like, people understand, right? He's not going to be a 20-sack guy.
No, of course not. I don't think
people
anybody
get that. Do they get that?
Yeah, I think
Nobody
we're looking
said
for
that.
double-digit sacks.
The most generous I've seen is maybe he comes and he goes 7 sacks with us. That's the most generous I've seen.
Okay.
And, I mean, when you look at some of the matchups that he's going to have to thrive, you got the shitty poopy Colts, who don't know what they're doing with their quarterback position. You got the shitty poopy Jaguars who let Trevor Lawrence get sacked 50 times a game. You play the shitty poopy Bears twice, who Caleb Williams is getting killed out there. Like, he could get a lot of sacks.
You know what? I'm not going to say the ultimate success fail is predicated on a number of sacks. I'm just not. I want him to be a guy that you have to account for, so that opens up things for Spenny. So that opens up things for KG.
Exactly.
So that opens up things for Neal. I just want him to be a guy. Oh, shit. Am I okay, Spen?
Yeah, Fox too.
Oh, shit. We got to count for that dude, okay? And you know what? I mean, I saw it happen. I used to pull hair out of my head when people were going nuts. And I'm not saying you were doing this, Spenny or KG, but I used to pull hair out of my head when people were going nuts about Ndamukong Suh. Oh, everybody talks about Ndamukong Suh. All he's got is 3 sacks. And I was like, stop watching football.
Yeah,
stop.
One of the most dominant players
football.
in the NFL.
You are not allowed to watch football anymore. It's not what Ndamukong Suh is doing with his numbers. It's what he's doing for Uncle Cliffy April.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's what
Sean, they had to stop practice because of Ndamukong Suh. They had to stop practice. I've told this story on here before. They're like, okay, that's enough.
Right.
That's enough.
Shut
we have
up.
to go do different drills. And Ndamukong Suh's killing
Stop
everybody.
killing Rail.
The disruptor.
We got to make it a game day.
You know what? I don't have to tell you what his numbers are. I don't have to point you to the book. I can say, do you watch football? Cool. Use the eye test. That mother is... I came that close. I'm not going to say that word. Okay, that motherfucker is disrupting everything. Look at that. Look at the havoc he's causing up front. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. I want a guy to disrupt and make life miserable.
I just wanted to ask the question.
Yeah. And Sean, I totally agree with you. But at the same time, we know the type of player that we're getting here. Not to say that he's replacing Hutch, but he does a lot of what Hutch does. He's a pressure machine.
It can manifest
he can
itself,
get to the quarterback. He's already got 5 sacks on the year. So I feel like setting an expectation ain't the worst thing in the world. You can't expect it to be, he's going to come in and get 10, 11 sacks. You can't expect that. But can I expect another 5 and he finished the year with double digits? I think that's fair.
I'm confused, and this is bad to do now at this time. It's a nickel package Friday.
Uh-oh.
I know what this is going to lead to, but I have to say it now, I guess. Woodward Sports chat thread. No, it's not just him. Patrick, no, he's got a great supporting cast.
Who does?
Za'Darius Smith.
On the Lions?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, I'm not mad.
So there's help?
His interior was, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely interior.
The other edge...
Okay.
But Josh Pascal, I mean, he comes back. You have Za'Darius Smith
so
on.
Josh is back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get him on the other side of Za'Darius. I think that's pretty solid help. That's about as much help as you can get.
Okay. I wanted to ask because you know how we do that sometimes in this town.
I get it. But Za'Darius Smith is going to take up a lot of attention. So he's going to be a focal point. That's why I wouldn't expect a lot of sacks from him because most defenses are going to be like, hey, that's the guy we need to stop.
You got it.
But
that's exactly it.
He's going to open up a lot for everyone else, and I think we know that.
Okay. So we're on board. I just want to get that out there. I want to do nickel packages, though, man. I'm fired up about it, Sean. We're doing the NFL and we're doing the Lions and all that stuff, but we are doing some college football today. Now I know that our local college football teams are not participating, but we're going to get into it, and I have some. Entertain me for a minute here, guys. I all week long I try to entertain you. Give me a segment because I want to get college football geeky with Sean Balligan.
We got a little bit of breaking news here from Dave Burkett.
Okay.
Dan Campbell said Taylor Decker won't practice today in status for Sunday's game against the Texans, and that good pass rush with Will Anderson and Neal Hunter is uncertain. But it's all right. The fans said Taylor Decker was washed anyways.
That is true. Fine. So the show goes on.
Right.
The show goes on.
Right.
We'll get better at the spot, according to some.
That's what they said.
That's crazy.
According to some people.
Yeah. Did they say Will Anderson was playing? Yeah.
He said the pass rush of Will Anderson and Neal Hunter.
Oh, well.
So we'll see.
Okay.
But I'd assume that you move Penny to left tackle if Decker can't go and then have someone fill in a right tackle. We'll see, though.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's what they did at the beginning of the year, when Decker had to miss a couple games. We'll see, though.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling the guy out for a Sunday night game either.
Not at all.
Me either.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm not ruling him out.
Yeah.
All right, pregame show, by the way. When we get the news of whether or not Taylor Decker's going to play, we'll let you know on the pregame show. And it starts Sunday morning, 8 to 9 a.m. Terry Foster, Matthew Broder. We'll have Woodward and Maine. It's a staple. Thousands of you watch that. Then thousands of you stick around for the New Holland Brewing Company pregame show. We're going to be special time, everybody. It's a Sunday night game. So we're going to go on at 6:30, take you right up to kickoff. Myself and Sean Balligan, brought to you by Sabbath Coffee Roasters and Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. Nobody in this town, the flagship station, the TV networks, digitally, podcast, nobody is doing football the way Woodward Sports Network is doing football. Pre-game show, 6:30. Hey Social, be a part.
Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer, is kicking off the game with the best prices on all cars, trucks, and SUVs, like this 2024 Silverado for just $296 a month, or this 2025 Equinox for as low as $371 a month. Our locations in Novi, Highland, New Hudson, Livonia, and Lansing means we have the perfect Chevy right in your backyard. Get the home team advantage every day at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Can't get enough Lions coverage? Make sure you catch all Woodward sports shows every game day. Wake up with Woodward and Maine, giving you the latest insight into the Lions locker room and press conferences. Then join the Lions pregame show, highlighting key matchups, injuries, and what to watch for during the game. Follow all the ups and downs of the live game action with our Woodward Watch Party live on YouTube and woodwardsports.com. After the game, check out the instant fan and host reactions with the Lions postgame show. Every game, it's wall-to-wall, kneecap-biting, high-fiving, chest-pumping Lions coverage.
Hell yeah!
Only at Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
1800 Tequila, the proud partner of the Detroit Lions and the official tequila of the Woodward Sports Lions Watch Party and post-game show. It's delicious. They have the Lions bottles you can go grab. They're in store right now. 1800 Tequila, the smoothest tasted tequila. And please Drink responsibly.
All right, keeping it pushing. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal, Ruhl, Sean, Balligan will be with me today. He'll be with me on the Lions pregame show. He'll be with me Monday as well. KG in the building. Spencer Raxter in the building.
Hello.
What up?
All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there. Get your thoughts out there. We're doing the Nickel Package Friday. We're doing the Bourbon Friday. Shout out Varchaz.
Shout out Varchaz.
I think we covered it all, everybody. Let's ride. Real quick, Skydog 722. Has Terry Foster quit drinking yet? Not that I'm aware of. We were at Birmingham Pub. We had some bourbon together not too long ago, and we will in the very near future. Right around the time Black Santa starts getting his list and checking it twice.
Terry had the boys over for the Super Bowl last year. It was fun. He had a spread.
T-Foss is the man.
T-Foss throws it down.
Sean, you want to do some nickel package things?
Yeah, I have so many questions about Black Santa, though. At some point in time, we're going to have to
you'll
talk
have to be a
about
part of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Neal, I got that picture you sent.
Oh, yeah. We were saying shout out Varchaz. I got to get it right from the source.
Oh, from the
Literally
barrel.
right out of the barrel.
Look at
That is nice.
That was some of their rye whiskey, by the way.
Oh,
That's the perks of being Neal Ruhl, huh? You
Isn't
just
that
get it straight out the
beautiful?
barrel.
Hey, man.
Hey, pop your shit.
My
Neal.
life's a joke, dude.
you know
Like,
what you do? You know what you do with the rye? That's what people don't understand. Is with the bourbon, you use that thing and then you put it aside. You use the barrel one time. With the rye, you use it over and
Yeah.
over again. You keep rolling with those barrels, and so you get that extracurricular stuff that's been sitting there, and it's so damn good.
that was almost from like a vanilla level. It was like a bourbon. It had sweetness of a bourbon. It was very, very good.
Nope.
I told him I wanted that barrel in
So
particular.
good.
No, KG, you're right, though. My life is a joke, dude. Like 100% it's a joke. My parents worked in the car factories, man. They worked. I don't. I go and get rye whiskey from the barrel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty
you make
awesome.
some of yourself. Right.